Hello, welcome to Chair Yoga. My name is Bonnie, and today's class is about providing a little love for your body with our practice of yoga. So join me for Chair Yoga Love today. Once you have your chair, you're going to sit in it and sit tall. So we want to sink the hips downward towards the chair, and then we lift the ribs, breathing into the spine, nice and long here. And then just for a moment, close your eyes and just watch your breath coming in through the nose and out through the nose, and even the breath out. Maybe even slowing it down ever so slightly. And then open your eyes. We begin our love for the body with a little face massage. So take your pointer finger and your second finger and place them on the sides of your eye, and then just gently make circles. Not too much pressure, just to create a little warmth here. So you're rubbing the skin rather than moving the skin. And then we take that up into the forehead, and once again, rubbing the skin, maybe come out and then back into center, and then back down. Let's come under the eyes, along the cheekbone, the high cheekbone here, and then in front of the ears. Down to the jaw and up. Maybe down the jaw and forward a little and back. Good. Now just pause for a second and see how that feels. Maybe your face feels a little warmer now. And then we're going to take all 10 fingers, we're going to place them on our head, and we're just going to do the same thing, but this time pressing a little harder and moving the skin against the bone. Just gently, and maybe move them around into different spots. And then pause and see how that feels. Just enjoy that sensation a little bit. Take a nice deep breath out through the nose, nice and slow. The next thing we're going to do is tapping. Same 2 fingers for the face, and we tap on the side of the eyes. Gentle taps here. We come up into the forehead area above your eyebrows and back and down. Maybe under the eyes. I've closed my eyes here so I can really enjoy the sensation of that tap. Maybe in front of the ears, down into the jaw, back up in front of the ears. And maybe the top of the head, side of the head, back of the head, down into the neck. Okay, let's bring those hands down and just enjoy that sensation. We're going to continue our tap, taking that left hand forward, palm down, and we start at the shoulder, gentle taps down the arm and back up the arm. Maybe one more time. Flip the palm and do the underside of the arm, all the way down to the fingers and back and up. One more time. Then take that left hand onto your back and tap your shoulder blade. Good. And then bring it to the front. And I'm not going to do this, but you do it. Tap your chest. I'm not doing it because the mic is right there. That would sound crazy. And then we take the right hand out in front of us, starting at the shoulder, tap down and up. And then we flip the palm up and come down the underside of the arm. And back up. Take that hand down your back, tap your back. And then bring it forward. Once again, tap right here, just below your throat, ever so gently, and release. Let's take both hands, tap the top of the left leg. Now take the hands on the side of the leg, and tap again. This time take it below the knee a little bit and back up. Other side, top of the thigh, down to the knee, back. Side of the leg, take it below the knee a little and bring it back up. And just pause. Take a nice inhale here, maybe lifting the hands this time. Exhale and release them down. Take the hands out to the side. I've come to about the middle of the chair, fingertips to your shoulders. And we're going to bring the shoulders forward, giving the front of the body a little squeeze. And then we're going to take them back and give the back a little squeeze. So now we were massaging and tapping, and that was an outward kind of sensation for the body. Now as we start to get into our yoga practice, we feel it more on the inside of the body. Just notice that. And then keep the elbows out to the side and circle them. And reverse that circle. Nice big circles here. And release the hands down. We're going to come into chair pose in the chair. I'm going to turn a little sideways. So I'm sitting away from the back of the chair, sitting tall. Feet are slightly apart. I'm going to take my arms out in front of me, chair pose in the chair. They can stay even with the floor, or they can come up alongside of your ears. You choose where it feels best for you to hold your arms, pushing the hips into the floor, lifting the ribs. And now you're going to turn the palms forward and sweep those arms out in front of you. Take a little forward fold, just a teeny one, and make a big arc as you push the hands back and up. And then we'll inhale back to your chair, here or here. Let's do that again. This time I'm going to add a heel lift. So as I turn the palms forward, hands come down, I lift the heels, pushing the arms back and up. And then release all of that. Sit tall. Exhale as you sweep the arms down, lift the heels, push the arms all the way back and up. Let's do it one more time. Great movement for shoulders. Getting into the toes a little bit here. Push them back and up. And then come forward and just hold your chair here for 2 or 3 breaths. And then exhale and release it down. Let's take a crescent stretch. So we're going to take that left hand right above our head, palm up. Take the right hand and guide that arm closer to our ear. So left arm to left ear, and then we lean over to the right. And then you can let go of the left hand and push it out and straighten it a little. Exhale, bring it back down and release it. Let's do that on the right. Palm up, gently guide the arm towards your ear, and then lean to the left. Pushing the hand out overhead, deepening the stretch here a little bit, and then bring it back overhead and release it down. Very, very nice. Inhale. And we're going to wiggle the fingers here and then turn the palms out and let the hands and arms rain down at your side. Now, as they rain down at your side, on the exhale, feel a lift in your chest. Once again, lifting ribs away from the hips. One more time. And then we're going to take our right hand to our left thigh and just gently turn to the left. My left hand's not doing too much. It's on the side of the chair here. I'm not pulling. I'm using the ribs to twist. Let the head go along for the ride. Exhale as you release. Let's do that on the other side. Gentle twist here. So my hand rests, left hand on right thigh, right hand resting against the chair, but I'm using the core muscles here, turning in the ribs, giving the body that little bit of love in a twist. And then inhale back to center. Let's lift that left foot and circle. And the other way. And then we'll lift it, take it out to the side, place our forearm there. So I'm gently resting the forearm, not putting a lot of body weight into the arm. Take the right arm alongside of your ear, and we're just going to lean again to the left, getting a side flexion, feeling a stretch on the right side. Once you're here, you can reach a little deeper. Take a breath here, and then turn your top shoulder upward a little. Maybe take your gaze up towards your elbow or even your hand. Bring your gaze back forward. Take that bottom left hand out to meet the right and feel a sense of energy, warmth between the hands here. Lift that up overhead. That's love. Bring that love into the body. Sitting tall, resting the hands. Let's step that foot in and take the right foot out to the side now. And we take our forearm, resting it there ever so gently. We take the left hand alongside of our ear and we lean to the right now. And just take a couple breaths and then take that left shoulder back a little, maybe look up at the elbow or look up at the hand, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And then bring the gaze forward, keep the arm there, take the right arm to meet the left. They're about 3 inches apart, 2 inches apart. We feel that energy between the hands. We lift it up overhead, sitting tall. We draw the energy into the body, giving the body some energy, love. Step that foot back and in. And then lift that left foot, point and flex. And then down, and the other foot, point and flex a little bit, and down. Now we're going to take that left foot, cross it in front of the right, sitting tall. And we're going to take our left hand to the right shoulder and the right hand to the left shoulder. It's not quite a hug yet, just holding on to the shoulders, but the elbows stack in front of us, and our ankles are crossed. This is our eagle in the chair here. We can stay here and feel that delicious stretch across the back of the shoulders, maybe in the inner thighs. If you want more stretch, you take that left leg and cross it over the right and really squeeze the inner thighs together, sitting even a little taller. Hold here for another breath. And then exhale, uncross the legs and then uncross the arms. Take them out and let them rain down again. Maybe roll the shoulders a little, preparing for the other side. So now we'll take right across left ankle and we'll open up in the knees to get that inner leg stretch. Right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Elbows up, elbows stacked. So now we come into our eagle pose in the chair. Stay and breathe. And to add on to this, a little tightness in the inner thighs, we cross right over left and squeeze the thighs towards each other. One more breath here. And as you exhale, you release the foot to the floor, open the arms, slowly, slowly, releasing them down. Come to mountain in the chair, feet on the floor, shoulders back and down, hands at your side. Pause and breathe here. And then release. Very, very nice. We're going to bring our hands up. This time we're going to place palm to palm. Elbows can be slightly bent here, or you can start to straighten them straight up over your head like a big candle. And then we're going to pull the belly in to steady the body and fold over to the left. Once you've gone to your bend to the left, you can reach the arms out a little bit and feel and deepen that stretch in the side body. Breathe here. Breathing into the right side, opening up in the ribs, stimulating those muscles all around the ribs that connect the ribs to the spine. And then come back to center on the exhale. Release the arms down to mountain one more time. And then we'll do the other side. So we bring the hands up, palm to palm, over your head. Elbows can be bent or somewhat straight. Sit tall and then flex the spine to the right. Reaching out through the hands to the right. Deepen the stretch on the left side of the body. Breathe here. Breathing into left side, left ribs, left back. Feel the stretch. Feel the energy. And then inhale back to center and once again release the arms down. We're going to come into a star pose. So you're going to be about the middle of your chair. You want the thighs about halfway in the chair. Take the left foot out and you're going to land on the heel. You're going to take the right foot out and land on the heel. And you're going to sit tall here. And then bring the right foot in and the left foot in. So I'm going to turn straight on to the camera here so you can see. Let's take the right foot out and land it on the heel. Left foot, land on the heel. Keep your sit bones really strongly pushing down into the chair, pulling the inner abs up, and then bring them back in. So then the other part of the star are the arms. You can take it straight out, in and in. Or you can take it up at a diagonal and in and in. So let's add that all together, left foot, heel, right foot, heel. Sit bones strongly in the chair. Left hand, right hand, and we come into our star. Now, if it's uncomfortable for you to have your foot balancing on the heel, go ahead and put the feet down. No problem there. And you just lift the upper body, you lower the lower body, and come into that star pose. And now bring the hands parallel and bend the elbows and bring the hands out. Bending at the elbows, spreading the fingers, and drawing the elbows back. Bring one foot in, turn the toes out. Bring the other foot in so that your legs are now wide apart and you're in goddess pose. Stay lifting. And let's bring the fingertips overhead, touch just a little bit, and bring them back out and down. Touch, release. One more. Touch, release. Elbows into the side, touch, release. Two more times. Beautiful. And then we bring the hands to the thighs. Keep those feet turned out, keep the thighs wide. And we're going to drop one shoulder into the center just ever so slightly and bring it back. The other side. Alternating here, left and right, getting a little forward fold over the opposite leg. So turn the body towards the opposite leg and just lower the shoulder towards center here. Couple more. Beautiful. And come up tall. Now we're going to bring our feet closer together. Left ankle across the right, knees are apart. Hold on to your chair, squeeze your knees, and then release them into our clam position. Sit tall, holding on to the chair, squeeze the inner thighs together, and release. One more time on this side, and release. And then we'll switch the feet. So now the right foot's in front, knees apart, sit tall, squeeze those inner thighs, and release. Squeeze. One more time. And release that and uncross your feet. Good. Right foot to left thigh, inner figure four. Let the knee fall out to the side. Make sure that that left ankle is right underneath the knee to support the extra weight of that right leg, sitting tall here. And breathe once again. And then to give the body a little bit of love in the lower part of your body, your ankles and your foot, let's just tap the bottom of our shoe or tap the bottom of your foot. And right here, even with the shoe on, you feel the vibration of that tap through the shoe into the bottom of the foot. Now, if you don't have shoes on, that's even better. So if you have shoes on right now, later on today, take your shoes off and do that again and see how that feels without the shoe on. And then we'll take a forward fold here. So we bring the palms up, rest the forearms on the shin, and lean into it a little bit. Just a little till you start to feel that nice pull on that left lower back, left glute. Now, if this seems hard for you to hold, that it's too strong of a pull, just come up a little or release it entirely. Everybody release now, and we'll take that foot back and down. Just lift the heels, lift the toes a little here to release. And then we'll reach back for the chair, holding on to the lower part of the chair back. We sit tall and we lift our gaze and lift our heart to the sky. Pull the shoulders back and down. Maybe lift a little deeper into camel. Exhale and release that. Figure 4 on the other side. Left foot comes to right and we get that right ankle right underneath it so it's supported. Knee falls out to the side. And we just hold here for a moment, taking a breath, sitting tall. Keep that posture and let's tap the bottom of that foot. I'm tapping kind of hard here because I've got shoes on. I still feel the vibration through the shoe, so it's working. It's all working. And then we'll take that forward fold on this side, palms up, hands rest out in front of you, resting the arm on the leg, and then lift and lean into it just a little, just enough to feel that stretch in the left glute. Stay and breathe here. And then slowly come up, release that foot to the floor. Let's do camel again. Hands back on the back of the chair. We lift tall. We can stay right here. Elbows are bent. We can pull them back a little. We start to feel an opening across the chest. And then tuck the chin and lift that chest to the sky. Camel. Hold in camel for 3-4 breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose, filling the upper body with a little love. And then exhale and release that. And now the ultimate little bit of love for the body, a self-hug. So we're going to take our arms, we're going to cross them, and this time instead of holding on to the shoulders, we're going to inch those fingers back, and I'll turn sideways a little bit so you can see. Inching them back as far as you can, and then rock side to side. Loving yourself is very important. You can't not give love unless you know love. And so you must think about, how can I love myself? What can I say about myself that makes me love myself? Am I kind? Have I got a lot of gratitude? Open wide and rain those hands down. Just give those shoulders a little round forward and back. And then we'll do it in the other way. So opposite arm on top, yes. And we inch those fingers back. And once again, rock side to side. It is the hardest love to recognize is love for self. We're giving people. We're social people. So we give a lot. But sometimes we need to just say, I love myself. I love myself for cooking, or I love myself because I take care of myself. Take those arms out. Maybe you love yourself because you love others. Let's take that right hand up and drop it down behind our back. Walk it down a little bit. Now pat yourself on the back. Giving the back side of the body a little love here. And at the same time, we can say to ourselves, good job. We did a good job today in our yoga class. Release that down. Other side, take it up. Tap. Move the hand around a little bit back there. And then release that down. Good. So now we're going to take a deeper twist. So sit back a little bit in the chair. Feet are still planted on earth. And you can stay with that gentle twist, placing left hand behind you, right hand on the outside of the left leg. Sit tall. Keep the chin tucked, and then turn the body and let the head just follow along. And then come back to center. So you can stay with that and hold that twist. I'm going to extend my arms on the next twist. And it looks like this. So I'm sitting a little bit more over so I don't hit the back of the chair. Sit tall. Start your twist just like we did before. And then extend the left arm back, the right arm forward. And maybe we turn our head now and look over our left shoulder. Breathing in, sitting tall, holding our deep, deep twist here. On an exhale, slowly release the arms and release the twist and come forward. So let's warm up on the other side. Left hand to the outside, hand on the chair, sit tall, and just take a gentle twist. See how that feels. And you can stay with the gentle twist. Come on back center. Or you can take it a little deeper. Take it to where it feels good in your body. Twist. Extend maybe the right arm back this time, left arm forward, deepening the twist, sitting tall, chin tucked. Maybe we look over our right shoulder. Continuing our breath here. And then exhale and release. Lift one foot and give it a little shake. Lift the other foot, give it a little shake. Shake the hands, shake them to one side, shake them to the other, and come to rest. How did you do? Did you feel the love in your body today? I hope you did. I hope that you felt that tapping, massaging, and twisting provide the nourishment for your body, giving your body a little love. Rub the hands together, close the eyes, hover the hands over the eyes and just notice, feel, sense that energy in your body, radiating in all directions. We open the eyes and bring the hands to the heart and bow to the body for its fabulous work today. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. This is Chair Yoga, Yoga by Bonnie. Join me for some of the other videos on YouTube and have a great day.